Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, how you guys doing? You guys supposed to be excited. This is a fun afternoon. Welcome to an afternoon of poetry and music. And my name is Mackenzy Samedi, and this is Dr. Susanna Rich. And we're going to be performing for you guys today. And I'm going to read a bio for Dr. Susanna Rich, and she's going to be starting us with the performance. And Dr. Susanna Rich is an Emmy Award nominee, Fulbright Fellow in creative writing, and a winner of 2013 X Francis Prize. Author of 3 poetry collections, which means she has written 3 books already. That's wonderful. The first one is Surfing by Jesus. The second one is Television Daddy. And the third one is The Drive Home. Susanna is a founding producer and a principal performer at Wild Night Production, LLC, through which she tours her stage, audience interactive, poetry experiences including the musical Shakespeare's.
In other words, she's really great.
In other words, she has been nominated for Emmy. She's famous, people. She's famous. She has been to Hollywood on the stage. And she's going to start us with her performance first.
Thank you, Mackenzie. We met in a writing poetry class last year, and it was my great pleasure to work with you and to see you grow and to hear your poetry. We are such a small group. I would love us to all call out our names. So can we start with your name?
Mackenzy Samedi.
Samedi.
Chloe.
Samedi.
Mackenzie. Julia. Rita. And
Terry.
And your names are?
Leonard.
Mr. Hayes.
Mr. Hayes. Okay. So welcome. And I want to thank you very much, Mackenzie, for arranging this for us. You know, for a Saturday afternoon and a hot summer afternoon, this is a very good crowd. And I have, when I first started to read, let me just get my timing going. Go. All right. I heard some of my friends reading poetry, and because I've been in poetry now for many decades, and once I saw somebody who read his poetry by heart and all that means, and I said, I want to do that too. So years later, when I actually started to come out on the scene of poetry, I decided I want to read my poetry by heart. And so a great friend of mine at Kane University, Ernest Wiggins, and I got together. He's a director, and we put together these shows, and there's 4 of them so far. One of them is Television Daddy, one of them is The Drive Home, one of them is Ashes, Ashes, a poet response to the Holocaust. And in that program, I take on the point of view of 15 people having to do with the Holocaust. And then Shakespeare's Itches. And the Itches has an asterisk in front of it, so you know what that means. You can put any letter in there that you like, use your imagination. Today I'm going to read or sing for you some of these performance pieces. And so the first one is, how many of you know the Addams Family? Please raise your hands. So let's all warm up, because you know a poetry reading is a mutual activity. Without your attention, without your grace, it really doesn't, it's not a reading. So I'd like for you to sing with me. Ready? They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum when people go to see them. They really are a squeam, the Addams Family. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna make a call on the Addams Family. The thing. Who needs a Pillsbury Doughboy Daddy, nice-nicing sunshine up your hot cross buns? Or a do-do-do-do Martha Stewart Mom making you snap to her will, double sticking it to you about goody good things? No. The Addams Family taught me. And by the way, when I'm doing some of this stuff, you can do it with me. Like, can you all say my crazy family? My crazy family. Okay, when I do this, you can do that. You can do. Okay. The Addams Family taught me. My crazy family. Had it right. We live in dungeon dreams of Brady Bunch belonging. Better to snap off the Ricky Rose heads of a Hallmark card life. All that father knows best. Do. Others televise they have. Caress instead, as Morticia does. The thorns, those lush, dependable thorns, claws of lust, sloth, greed, envy, hate, rage, and grief that last, unlike petals, that last. Snap out of your float down the river denial and be free. Confess funereal and surreal are realer than real. Your grandmama is snapping daggers at her son, her daughter-in-law, and her grandchildren. And your suave daddy, he'd rather stay at home sucking on his do-do-do-do pupamitos rolled in stocks. And your uncle is a festering conduit of charges, a remake of Betty Boop's boo-boo-boo-doo, Grampy, flashing light bulbs. Do I hear someone saying, my crazy family is going to make me snap? Oh, well then you must be as I am in my crazy family, the official thing. This give us a hand, Jane or Jack in the box, dismemberment, to do, give ego rubs, to quill and feather dust secrets off the table. I'm dirty. Fess up! It's a snap to make wrong, to back scratch, only to be back scratched, preferably with a two-handed back scratcher. Could you please scratch my back?
Gun.
Two hands, please.
Gun.
Two hands, please. Could you? Okay,
Oh my god. She's so
much harder it is to bitch and moan. My crazy family. I'm as thing. But I have no cousin it. I have no lurch intoning. You rang, ready? You rang. And being that someone to turn pages for, who will play for me, pay for me. To secure your place in my crazy family, all you have to do is make a face irrelevant, a voice unnamed and unnameable. Be for them that one hand on the Bible, but the other keep to yourself. A dangling dervish, spinning yourself into the beloved. And then conduct yourself as I do, one hand on that family Bible, the other a floating cursor on my PC. An illusionist detached, prestidigitating my crazy family to appear and then do. Yes, I do have a very crazy, how many of you feel that you have somewhat of a crazy family? There was once John Bradshaw, he said, we have to let go of our denial. But no family would ever exist without denial, right? If you tell the truth, the whole thing falls apart. All right, let's see how I'm doing on time. Very good.